I also think, really importantly, that the anti-money laundering regulation is actually very, very helpful, particularly the one promulgated in 2023. This act requires crypto service providers to collect, verify, and share traceable identification of those who transfer funds on these platforms. However, Article 37 wants a report to Parliament and Council due in June 2027 about its efficacy and about whether people are complying with it. I think that's entirely too late. I think you need people accessing that data right now. I could easily access that data and run analysis for you, as could many of my colleagues. So I recommend you authorize independent academic researchers and journalists access to data now to assess with some urgency how these platforms are being utilized and by whom. What is really important, I think, here is that Mafia State leaders are not reliable partners. You cannot rely on their internal enforcement systems because their enforcement systems have been neutered, compromised, or weaponized. This means that prosecution of any corrupt actions must happen by you and outside of their jurisdiction. Your enforcement of your sovereign laws will be spun and perceived as an attack on their sovereign rights, even when it's justified under your sovereign laws or international law. One example is U.S. Vice President Vance, who recently threatened to withdraw NATO support if you enforce your own digital services acts.